Shalom. Shalom, shalom. Go your praise on glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and BARAK YAHAWAH, BARAK HALAHYAM, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and praise on glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And according to the Lord said about the Milson, it's like, who teach her well. And the main topic of the lesson is these people are smitten with madness. They have no clue about really anything, you know? Because just now, it got a fucking court and shit. Was that court system is a bunch of bullshit, man. What am I going for? But yeah, that court system, man, is a bunch of fucking bullshit, man. You know? No, all it is, no, here it is, so you know, talk big about law and order and all that shit. But everyone got fucking jaywalking. Because really all it is about making money. No, they didn't care about what exactly you did and shit like that. They want to get a little pet change and shit. No, knocked everyone goddamn cases down to goddamn jaywalking, man. Because that one, all that little shit that people did, whether it be speeding or fucking not having a turn signal on or whatever the case may be. Now, all that shit really was bullshit, man. They didn't want your money. They didn't want to get that quick and easy paycheck and all that shit, man. You know? But anyway, that's not the main topic. The main topic of the lesson is the fact that people in this world, man, they don't know nothing. I was talking to two people while I was walking in there, while I was waiting in line and shit like that. And two people in there, they were talking about Trump and shit like that, and they didn't know nothing. The fact that they didn't want to know nothing. No, they were living in they were living ignorantly bliss. You know, they didn't want to watch the news. They are talking about politics. Really, they just didn't like Biden. That's really the whole thing. They just didn't like Biden. No, and here it is. No, they're saying, "Oh, Trump not necessarily a bad guy. He is not that smart. You know, and things like that nature." But at the same time, they don't watch the news. I'm asking them these questions. Just throwing some random questions out there, like about the tariffs or about the war of Venezuela. And the only thing they just went back to was like, oh, Trump just not a smart guy. I don't really want to know. I don't want, it's depressing. I don't want to figure. See, these people are blind. These people, man, they just want to live in their comfort zone, man. They want to live in the comfort zone. They don't want to see the world as it is. No, they don't want to see the world as it is. They don't want to see what's actually going on. They want to have their head in the sand, man. What I'm looking for? What the hell am I looking for? It's like, now he's scrolling, trying to find something. But yeah, these people, man, they just want to have their head in the sand, man. They just want to have their head in the sand. They don't want to look and see what's going on. No. They just want to be ignorantly blind. In fact, let's see how I get that. In Isaiah chapter 60, verse 2. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and darkness means confusion. Because light is YAHAWASHI, which is the truth. But these people, man, they're confused, man. No? Now, these people, man, they're confused, man. They don't know anything, man. Now he's laughing. Now you're laughing at them, man. Now, they didn't recognize the fact that I was laughing at them, but, I was laughing, man, because on that day, you vote for this guy, brought him in there. Now you're doing all this shit to fuck you over, but you're still repping for this guy. And in addition, you don't even want to know what's going on. You know what? No, here you are, said you don't want to know what's going on. You don't want to know what's going on. Prophecy or anything, man. You want to sit down, enjoy the world that it is, and just ignore every bad thing that's about to happen to you. Until it hits you. Man, these people are destroyed, man. In gross darkness of people. So these people are in gross darkness, man. They're in gross, complete darkness. They don't understand anything, man. Now I'm chuckling to myself. No, because these people, man, here they are in this world, all this shit's happening, but they just having their head in the sand. They don't want to know. They don't care. They straight just don't care about the things happening to their world. Like, for instance, I was asking about the government shutdown, shit like that. They say, oh, I don't know how long they're going to be. Or I'll talk about Snap. Snap got to get cut. And one of them didn't know. You're like, what? No, it's shit like that. No? Well, he made that expression anyway. He made that expression like he didn't even know. Another one was an old lady. She was just talking. Because her son, was getting furloughed. Wasn't getting paid because he was in the military, shit like that. So she knew. And complained about how she wasn't really getting paid that much for Snap. Well, here it is. You vote for this guy, man. You brought him in there, man. But Yahweh shall rise upon thee and give glory, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. And that's the truth, just with understanding. But again, man, these people of the world, they don't know what's going on. They don't know. They just rambling on, really just about vibes. No, it's just about vibes. But they don't understand truly what's going on because they're in comfort. They're in bliss. Now, what's the scripture that I'm thinking about? I'll get this one. Zephaniah 1 and verse. So on their leaves. It is Zephaniah 1, right? There it is, Zephaniah 1:12. It shall come to pass at that time thou wilt search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are still on their leaves. They say in their heart, Yahweh will not do good, neither will he do evil. So these people of the world in general, they say that only the Lord and Yahweh not going to do anything. And only they say nothing bad got to happen. They just living comfortably. They just chilling in the world, enjoying themselves, living up, and all that shit in this world. They don't take in regard really anything, man. Again, I ain't saying that, man. They don't take in regard anything, man. All this shit going on in the world. Like, for instance, I was talking about the money, how the dollar is being devalued. These people, man, they didn't even care. Because this dude was talking about inflation, thing like that. The price is going up. But I was talking about but I kept talking about the money, the dollar being devalued. Because right now, the dollar is being devalued right now. The main reason why the dollar is being devalued because it's only a matter of time. The job market is slowing down because no new jobs being made. America's in crippling amount of debt. Can't produce nothing. The tariffs are making it worse. People going to gold because it's better. These things are happening, man. These things are happening, man. And people in the world, they don't really understand. They don't really understand. They don't know. They're not informed. I told them. I told this guy, I told this chick, it's better to know than not to know. It's better to know than not to know. But she said, oh, but it'll make me depressed. But that's the point. You gotta know. But the people I'm talking to, they're both heathen because only Jake would never talk about anything like this. That's another thing too. A nigga would never talk about no goddamn politics. Even though those Edomites, they were real surface level Edomites. They were just some right wing Edomites. They're just talking. They didn't really know that much or anything like that. But still, man, Jake, in general, they don't even know anything. They just think, oh, Trump's racist, which he is. They know. That's about it. That's as much as a nigga knows. They don't understand intricacies. They don't understand what's really going on. They're real stupid. Let's read this. Isaiah 47:7. And thou sayest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, Needs to remember the latter end of it. No? No, so these people of the world, they don't lay these things to heart, man. They don't take these prophecies seriously. They don't take anything seriously. They just no goddamn carnal, man. The people of this world are carnal. No? They only care about the fun. The fun's gone, man. The fun's gone. No? People only talk about Halloween and shit like that. No? Hold on, man. Still like it for that. But anyway, these people, man, they don't care. All these prophecies are happening, but these people just had their head up their ass, man. Verse 8. Therefore, hear not this, thou that are given the pleasures, that dwells carelessly, and they dwell carelessly. No? They don't care about anything in this world or anything like that. They just want to enjoy themselves or shit like that. They're dwelling carelessly. That says in the heart, I am, and nothing's beside me. I shall not say as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. So they people think it's just days are going to continue on like normal. Nothing bad will happen. Nothing will change. No? And here we are about to enter into an economic crash. But these people they just don't care. Again, they don't care. You're taking everything for granted. Like, not that big a deal. Till a goddamn kicks down their door. But these two things should come to thee in one moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. They should come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitudes of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thy enchantments. So all these things are going to happen to you, man. In one time. In one time, man. No? And people in the world ain't ready for that, man. They are not ready, man. Low and edified, that's basically a quick little lesson. I rise when you are edified, and of course, getting a praise and glorification to YAHAWASHI, QADASH, and Shalom.